Yo, I watched that Jared Anderson fight last night. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, when I want to get into that too. That shit was absolute dog shit. Like, I was like, Jesus. Like those type of fights make you never want to watch boxing again. Like I literally sat there and I don't even care to mention the guy's name. Who he fought? He came up from cruiserweight. It was absolutely boring. And you know what's crazy? Timothy Bradley brought something up that I found really interesting. Basically saying that in the UFC, if you're not attempting to defeat your opponent or attempting to fight him, and you know, pretty much it's up to the referee's discretion to remove to minus points. And I thought to myself, too many times we watch boxing and guys don't want to engage, and it makes it boring. People don't want to spend money, dog. Why boxing's been around so it's been around so long? Hasn't that actually been entered into um a fight? Like too many times we watch fights and guys don't engage. They sit around dance. They don't even attempt to do it. And honestly, I believe that something should be done because the NFL every year they add new rules to try to make the sport more exciting for fans, to protect the athletes as well. I think you have to do the same in boxing because I'm not gonna lie to you, Killer. Like I was watching the shit and I shut it off. I shut it off to watch some OJ Simpson shit. I just could not take this Jared Anderson fight. And I can't necessarily blame Jared Anderson. He was trying to make the fight happen, but this guy just did not want to fight. And it killed me, dog. Like I was like, bro, you're here to try to win this, whatever you're trying to win at this point. It looked like he just showed up for a title. I mean, for a paycheck, and was gonna go right back down to cruiserweight. Like, yo, screw it, I don't have a chance. I'm just not gonna get hurt and ruin my stock. That's pretty much what it looked like. What he actually did, and it was horrible, man. Like, it made me like, damn, this is why some people can't stand boxing. There's a lot of people that prefer the UFC over boxing. And, yesterday the UFC had an event, the UFC 300, and my man texted my man Joe. Was like, I don't know about you boxing dudes, but I'm gonna tell you exactly what he texted me. Bro, boxing is nowhere near this exciting. Y'all bugging in that boxing world. And he shows Max Holloway's knockout. I get it. I get it. But ain't nothing better than a knockout in boxing, bro. Like watching Pitbull, what he did to Rolly Romero, even the Tim Tszyu fight versus I always forget this guy's name. Jesus Christ.
Fundura.
I mean, come on, man. But that Jared Anderson fight really made me think to myself, what can the boxing commissions do? And I know it's separate commissions. It's all regarding the belt, correct?
Yes, sir.
Like,
I mean, those are sanctioning belt bodies,
yeah.
but the commission, the commission is just like state legislation.
Okay.
It's a commission in every state. Like if you fight in Indiana, you're gonna have to get with the Indiana Boxing Athletic Commission. Some commissions are weaker than others. Like when you go to like Georgia, it depends on how many boxing fights they have there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying, bro, but I kind of blame Jared. This is the thing. I know exactly what you're saying. I'm gonna blame the guy. I'm gonna blame Jared because it's his job to get him out of there. And to make his, I'll put it like this: that guy who he fought from Belgium, he's gonna go back to Belgium. Ain't nobody gonna care, and we still gonna be talking about Jared because he ain't fought us. So I have to blame Jared Anderson, Big Baby, because he didn't stop him, and he didn't stop him because his fundamentals is weak. I did a film study on it, bro. Like watching, this is why Tank was saying, listen, he's an Ohioan, so I automatically felt I needed to take up for him. But then when I did the film study, and I'm on here saying my man Prentice Brewer is his coach, I get on the tape and see my man Prentice is the assistant trainer. He's not gonna get better like that. Not gonna get better because the people in his corner, they're older gentlemen. He needs to get a live body in his corner. So if you look at Tiger Johnson at the
Mhm.
140 division, and you look at his skill set and how sharp he is, it's kind of like sparring. If T Top is sparring with NWX all the time,
Yeah.
gonna sharpen his tools. But if he get in there and he get with some coaches, they older, they not catching the pass, they not giving him the drip, then no, you gonna turn that shit off. And
Yeah.
that's what I noticed last night. Prentice is standing on the side, the trainer is in the ring. That's not how boxing work. And when I watch Prentice and Tiger work, man, they sharp in there, bro. They sharp. His skill set looks like Prentice is his head trainer. And
Yeah.
that's some of the things I seen when I did the film study. I blame Jared Anderson. Now that I know this dude was at Cruiser, he should have got him out of there.
Oh yeah, he came up from cruiserweight. I mean, it was absolute dog shit. Like I'm watching this fight, and I'm like, dude, what am I actually watching? Like, this is absolutely terrible. Like,
And another thing too, it was a 10 rounder, and they trying to, and it's a thing to give credit to Jared Anderson. He's only fought people with 16, like his 8th fight, he fought somebody with 16 wins and
yeah,
minimal losses. His 9th fight, since his 9th fight, he's been fighting people with 20 wins, bro, and up.
yeah.
And he only got 16 fights. So that's another reason why he not looking how he's supposed to, because he's still looking amateurish. And they kind of expediting. They should slow him down a little bit.
I mean, there's not a lot of great young heavyweights. I mean,
I
and
know,
he's
and that's why they're
American.
trying to expedite him.
Yeah, I mean, he's an American too. So, you know, I mean, but it was. I mean, I think boxing needs to have a yearly meeting to where they change some of these rules. Like, like it's just
No, facts.
it's horrible to sit there and watch absolute. Like, I was so bored watching Jared Anderson fight that I was like, I don't want to watch him again. Like, this is what am I actually witnessing right now? It was really, really bad. Like, I could not
Yeah, I
believe
heard about it.
I couldn't believe how bad it was. And to wake up to that text message from my guy, I'm like, yeah, I'm always defending boxing. I'm always like, nah, bro, like boxing is my favorite combat sport. Like, I can watch boxing all day,
All day. But
Yeah.
sometimes it gets unbearable. And that's why I said I gotta keep blaming Jared, because that's who we're here to see.
No, but
And
at
his
the same time, I think they gotta incorporate some new rules in boxing to where like even Shakur Stevenson, like we all, Shakur Stevenson is dope, but sometimes you watch these fights and these guys don't even attempt to engage. I think there's got to be some type of initiative to make it more exciting, because boxing is, in a sense, a dying sport to where a lot of people are getting these styles that aren't entertaining. A lot of guys aren't trying to fight no more. And I mean, listen, when I watched the Jermaine Ortiz fight with Teofimo Lopez, a lot of people critiqued Teofimo Lopez, but Jermaine Ortiz pretty much ran the entire fight. Like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, bro, he's not even trying to engage. And I was so shocked at how many people believe Jermaine Ortiz won that fight. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro, he's not even attempting to sit home or fight or even press the fight. And then they're like, oh, he should have won. I'm like, bro, I come from a time where it was said that you have to beat the champion to take the belt. And he pretty much survived. And I think that's where boxing loses a lot of casual fans. And with all these new streaming services out there, they are trying to gain as many casual fans, new fans as possible. And it's shown by the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. So to me, boxing as a whole has to come together and kind of start trying to switch these or add some of these rules, because it is absolutely horrid, some of these damn fights. And listen,